Good morning, students. Let's begin our social science class. Today I am going to explain geography climate chapter. This is my second video. Contents factors affecting India's climate. The Indian monsoon. Factors affecting India's climate. Factors like latitude, altitudes, and winds affect the climate of a place greatly. Let's see how India's climate is dependent on these factors. So we are going to discuss about the factors related to India's climate like latitude, altitude, and pressure and winds. Latitude. India's climate is in close relation to the latitudinal position of the country. India is almost divided into half by the Tropic of Cancer. The line which divide India uh, east to west, it is latitudinal extent. It encompasses the region from Rann of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east. The northern half lies in the subtropical region, means the area which is from Jammu Kashmir until the Tropic of Cancer, that part is subtropical region. And the proportion south of the Tropic of Cancer lies in the tropical region, closer to the equator. This means that India experiences both tropical and subtropical climates. Now, second factor is altitude. Physical features of India dictate that the altitude also plays a major role in the climate. In the north of India lie the Himalayas with an average height of about 6,000 meter. On the other end of the spectrum, India's coastal areas have a maximum elevation of only 30 meter. These variations in altitude affect the climate of different regions of India. It is because of Himalayas that India experiences milder winters as compared to Central Asia. The Himalayas act as barriers for the cold winds from Central Asia to enter the subcontinent. The places near the coastline, which are much lower in altitude, experience a moderate climate. Pressure and winds. Atmospheric conditions like pressure and winds also play a major role in dictating India's climate. India's lies in the region of the northeasterly winds originating from the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere. These winds move towards the equatorial low pressure areas. They are deflected due right because of the Coriolis forces. These winds are dry and hence India should have been a dry and arid region. However, India's pressure and wind system is unique. Low pressure areas in summer over Asia and India cause a complete reversal of the wind direction. Thus, air moves from the southern Indian Ocean towards the Indian subcontinent. These winds gather moisture due to the blowing over the warm oceans. The western cyclonic disturbance experienced by the north and northwest of the country are because of these jet streams. Thus, India's pressure and wind conditions prevent it from being an arid region all year and bring in much needed rain. The Indian monsoon. The monsoon is the name given to the winds that bring about the rains in India. History of monsoon. For a long time, monsoon winds have exerted a great influence on India's climate. Usually, the eastern Indian Ocean experiences low pressure when the South Pacific Ocean experiences high pressure. This occurred as they were sailing in their ship, dependent on the winds for direction. They benefited from the reversal of the monsoon winds. It was the Arab traders who actually named this reversal of the winds as monsoon. Mechanism of monsoon. Before we understand the mechanism, it is important to know a few facts. On the landmass of India, there is a low pressure due to differential heating and cooling of land and sea. There is a high pressure area over the Indian Ocean near Madagascar. The pressure of this high pressure area affected the monsoon winds. In summers, the intertropical convergence zone and equatorial through shift over the Ganga plain. This through is called the monsoon through. This ITCZ is where the northeast and southeast trade winds meet. As the sun moves, the ITCZ also shift north and south. There is an easterly jet stream over peninsular India in summers. The westerly jet stream moves to the north of the Himalayas. All these facts come together and influence the monsoon winds. The pressure conditions over the oceans. Changes in pressure conditions over the southern oceans also end up affecting the monsoon winds of India. Usually, the eastern Indian Ocean experiences low pressure when the South Pacific Ocean experiences high pressure. The condition has reversed in recent times and is known as southern oscillation. This differences in pressure can be used to calculate the intensity of monsoon winds. If the Pacific Ocean is at a lower pressure, then it would mean late and lesser monsoon. El Nino occurs when a warm ocean current that flows past the Peruvian coast every 2 to 5 years. The changes in pressure conditions are connected to El Nino. It is known as ENSO, El Nino Southern Oscillation. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Question related to this video I am going to share in separate PDF.